Imagine a quiet moment where the world fades away and a soft, eternal voice arises from deep within your being. It whispers simply, profoundly, "Be still and know that I am God." This is not a distant echo from some far-off heaven. No, this voice is your true essence, the unchanging presence that has always resided at the core of who you are. Beyond the swirl of thoughts, emotions, and fleeting identities. It watches patiently as your life unfolds like a grand play, every scene crafted with perfect wisdom. Pause for a moment and reflect on your journey so far. Those moments of soaring ambition, when you chased dreams with fire in your heart. Did they not draw you ever closer to this inner truth? The quiet satisfactions of small victories, the spark of inspiration that lit up your path. They were gentle nudges from this presence urging you forward. And what of the shadows? The heartaches that left you breathless, the mistakes that stung with regret, the losses that seemed to shatter your world. Look deeper. These were not punishments or random cruelties. They were the loving disguises worn by the inner one, stirring your conscience awake, forging resilience in your mind and body. Each trial built the strength needed until you stood ready for the great revelation that all of it, light and dark, was guided by this divine hand within. Even your rebellions, those fiery stands against the flow. Think of them now. Were they not the very forge where your will was tempered? The inner presence allowed them, knowing they would exhaust the illusions of self-sufficiency, leaving you humbled and open. Every outer teacher you've encountered, every book or lesson that resonated, every path you've walked, they were merely confirmations of what this presence had already whispered in the quiet chambers of your heart. No external voice holds the ultimate authority. It all points back to the one within you. But here's the turning point, the invitation that changes everything. Stop striving, seize the endless wrestling with your intellect. The clever mind that analyzes and plans, or your willful determination that pushes and pulls. These are tools of the personality, useful for a time, but now they must be laid down. Surrender fully, let go of personal desires that clamor for attention, doubts that cloud your vision, and all the busy doings that fill your days without touching your soul. In this holy surrender, enter the stillness. Feel it now, sit with me in this imagined space. Breathe deeply, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let each breath carry away the noise of the outer world. As the body relaxes, the mind quiets, a profound calm begins to rise. It is the eternity of the inner presence filling every corner of your awareness, dissolving the veils of separation you've carried for so long. No longer do you see yourself as apart from life, struggling against it. You sense the oneness, the profound unity with all that is. The trees outside your window, the stranger passing by, the very air you breathe. all expressions of the same divine life flowing through you. Now in this sacred quiet, turn your ear inward, affirm with me. Slowly, deliberately, speak, Lord, for thy servant hears. Repeat it softly, letting the words sink deep. Feel the ego's chatter fade, its grip loosen in its place. Peace floods in like a gentle river, washing away fear, filling you with unshakable assurance. This is the awakening we've all longed for, the recognition that there is no more striving, no more searching outside yourself. From this moment, live as this impersonal presence, expressing effortlessly through your form. Let love flow not as a personal emotion, but as the natural radiation of the divine heart. Abundance arises without effort, for you draw from the infinite source within. Freedom becomes your reality, unburdened by chains of lack or limitation. Every action, every word becomes a perfect expression of this. One life, harmonious, purposeful, joyous. As you move through your days, carry this knowing. When challenges appear, smile inwardly. They are but echoes dissolving in the light of truth. When joys arise, give thanks to the presence that orchestrated them. You have been led home, dear one. This inner awakening is not a distant goal. It is here now. Always has been. Rest in it, live from it, and watch as your world transforms in its radiant glow. Gratitude, please like and subscribe. Remember, you are whole right now.